Welcome to the course on the laws of the universe. Most people actually only know one or two or maybe even three of these 14 laws that dictate how manifestation takes place on this planet. The knowledge of what each law is and how it works and how to manipulate it, how to work with it and align with it is one of the most powerful things that one can know. When I learned this information and began to practice, life started to change rapidly. And the more that I practiced each one of these laws and started weaving them together so that they would support each other, the faster things changed for me. The 14 laws of the universe are what controls all of creation. And when I know these laws and I know how to work within them, then I can create anything. And as I've gained more and more mastery, one thing that I've learned is actually I can start to bend how these laws work, like any other law. Just like an attorney studies a law so that they can actually utilize the law to their advantage, they also study it so that they can actually bend the law and create new laws, which is known as case law. Well, this is how I've done it in my life. How I've been able to leverage these 14 laws to be able to create a new possibility, a new reality, one of absolute joy, one of heaven on earth. So I'm going to invite you to go through all 14, make sure that you actually do all the practices, and the more that you practice, actually, I'll stay in my first person here. I found that the more that I practiced each one of the practices associated with each law, the more I could manifest, the quicker I could manifest. The more it became important of choosing exactly what it is that I intended to make, what I intended to create, what I intended to manifest into my life. Because every single time I manifest stuff, and if it wasn't precise, guess what? I had to start over. I had to start rebuilding. I started to make changes. And that creates that time of destruction, which is sometimes a little bit scary. So get really excited. The 14 laws are here for you to actually be able to master. They're not here to limit you. They are here to aid you in your creations in life. And this is something I've learned time and time again. These 14 laws have made my life so much easier. And the more that I understand them, the more that I overstand them, the more that I embody them, the higher quality of life that I end up having. Things happen for me rather than happening to me, which was the state I was in when I first learned about these 14 laws. I was in this straight up victim mode and felt powerless. There is so much power in the awareness of these laws, and there's even more in the embodiment of the practices of how to leverage each one of these laws to my advantage. So if you're ready, let's get going and start with the first law, the law of unity. It's coming up. Are you ready for it? You ready for it? Get ready. Click that next module right now.